Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to make a quick video about webcams. So since I've switched to my single monitor setup, I've had a little bit of difficulty attending virtual meetings, and that's because I didn't have a webcam. Whenever I would have a Zoom meeting or an online meeting, I would have to disconnect my laptop and take the meeting using that. This was not a long-term solution, so I was in the market for webcams. I wanted something that was simple to use and budget-friendly. I didn't need a 4K camera with a bunch of bells and whistles. With that being said, I narrowed down my options to two webcams that fit the aesthetic of my desk. The first was the Logitech C920x Pro, and the second is the Emeet 1080p. Both of these cameras are plug-and-play 1080p cameras with dual microphones that give you stereo audio. However, that's where the similarities end. Right out of the box, the biggest difference that I found was the size of the two cameras. When put side by side, you can tell that the Emeet is simply just much larger and bulkier than the Logitech webcam, and I preferred the smaller and more sleek look of the Logitech. In terms of function, they also differ quite a bit. The Logitech webcam captures a 78-degree field of view, whereas the Emeet captures a 90-degree field of view, which is much wider. While the Emeet is able to capture a much larger field of view, when it comes to wider angle cameras, you usually get more distortion, and I just don't like how people can see more of my messy room with the wider field of view. So I actually prefer the more punched in, narrow field of view with the Logitech. Both cameras also auto-adjust for brightness and colors. When put to the test in a naturally lit room, both cameras adjusted for brightness very well. They also adjusted for low light conditions very well as well. However, the difference comes with the color adjustments. I personally didn't really like the color output of the Emeet webcam. It made my skin tones look very red and unnatural, whereas the Logitech produced a more natural skin tone and was more pleasing to my eye. Oh, and one other thing, the Emeet does come with a privacy lens cover in case you're worried about people or the government spying on you, which is a nice little feature that the Emeet webcam has, but the Logitech does not. And finally, the biggest difference is the price point. The Logitech is currently retailing at $58. However, I think I bought it on sale. It was around $44 when I bought it. And the Emeet comes at a much lower price point at, I think, just around $29 right now. And you can get some more discounts to get it down even more. So the Emeet is much more affordable. However, in conclusion, I think the performance of the Logitech does justify the slightly higher price point here. The wide field of view, the color of the output, and the size of the Emeet kind of make the webcam unusable for me, but it might be useful for some other people. So I ended up keeping the Logitech. Anyways, I hope you guys found this video helpful. Let me know if I missed another Amazon webcam option down below in the comments, and I will hopefully see you guys in the next video. Peace.